I came to the United Kingdom back in 2015, and I arrived in the back of a lorry. But the journey, started further afield, so I had to cross, from the Middle East to Europe. After crossing the Syrian borders to Turkey, I had to take a boat, a dinghy, then a boat to Greece, to Kos Island, then on a fake Bulgarian passport at that time to Marseille in France, then to Calais, spent about less than 2 weeks in Calais with, trying to making the crossing over to the UK, with the jungle, basically, with lots of smugglers. I mean, I've never been to like inside the jungle, but like the area, in Calais, going to chase cars and lorries, and eventually I ended up in the UK, hiding in the back of one of these shipping lorries. Now, I tried quite a few times, mostly from Calais, in France. Smugglers put him in the back of freezer, refrigerator container lorries, the back of different, containers, sometimes with chicken and meat and flour, and eventually one of these times, the shipping container, I managed to cross, and it was successful. I think that was one of the most terrifying experiences that I've had on my route. Basically, being stuck in the back of one of these freezer containers of almost 2 hours. When we first got in, it was okay, but with time, it was airless. There was light there, you could see around you, but it was like freezing cold. And when I got, I was, it was okay, but with time, after almost 2 hours, it was like a complete state of chaos that you can't do anything. All you think about now is survival. You think about how you're going to survive this, because it's locked. You cannot get out. You think about your family, and this is the only thing that came to mind before that. I mean, just to get to sometimes spend them with my family before before I died. The whole experience, now I'm sitting here in a safe place, I'm thinking about it, was full of horror, and fear. But when you are in that situation, you really don't think about it, because you're on the move. You need to make it to your destination. And for me at that time, when I got into one of these back of these refrigerators, it was okay, at the beginning. But with time, when I started losing conscious, shivering, almost, freezing to death, you then you forget everything. You forget your destination. You forget everything. All you think about is yourself and your family. And this is where, death. This is where you see death with your own eyes. This is where you smell death. This is where you hear death. You're surrounded by death.